You are not alone. You're not alone like you think. It's common for people to have loneliness, to feel lonely because they don't have a certain amount of friends or community, or perhaps they had a memory of a time where they had a lot of people around them. You know, but you're never alone. There is a presence around you at all times that has an intelligence in it. And that intelligence and that presence is in all things. It's in animals, it's in the trees, it's even in the wind. You know, so don't spend so much time putting a stipulation on what being happy is or a stipulation on what loneliness is. You know, so many people think that if I don't have a certain person around me, or if I don't have people around me, then I'm lonely. And I'm not saying there aren't good things about having people around you in a community, but you're never alone. Perhaps the shape of the presence changes. Perhaps the presence shows up as a human being, or shows up as an animal, or shows up just as a certain vibration during your meditation. But you see, you're never alone. On the energetic levels, there are so many different interactions that are happening all the time. If you could see it on the physical level, you would think that there's a party going on. So yes, sometimes your physical body has different interactions. Perhaps there aren't people around. But as you can see just from this video, there are lots of people or presences interacting with me right now. The flies are coming constantly, interacting, saying hi. Sometimes they bite, but it is still an interaction. I am not alone. So if you're feeling lonely, realize that it is a sensation based on the condition you have put on your existence. You have said that the presence must only show up in the form of people or a certain person sometimes. But if you let go of that condition, you'll see that the experience of loneliness leaves you. Loneliness is only an experience. It is not reality. It is just an experience that can be transcended just as easily as any other type of suffering. Just by changing your perspective. Just by allowing everything to be as it is, you'll become open. And when you're open, you'll become aware of how you are so not alone. I'm here with you now. In a way, even if you're just watching me on video, you're not alone. We are connecting in a way, energetically speaking. And just because my physical body isn't in the room with you doesn't mean that there isn't a connection in another way. Quantum physics proves this. You know, connections happen more than just on the physical level. Every time you think of someone, every time they think of you, there is an interaction that happens. Sure, the physical body might not show up, but you're not really alone, are you? The presence of that person is still there with you. There's so many birds in the forest. I don't know if you can hear them on my microphone. They're always saying hi. They're always interacting. But as human beings, we have learned to ignore certain interactions and value other interactions in a much higher way. We say, if I have this type of interaction, that means I'm not alone. But if this one over here is happening, let's discard that. That's not important. But see, it's all interaction. So remember, you're not alone. Your experience right now might be of loneliness, but sit with it, be with it, see through the illusion of it, and you'll find out you're not alone. I hope that helps. Take care for now.